Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee told me they sent 2 or 3 groups down already, and they came back with the same answer as Globe said. And he said, you can go down and take a look at it. I said, no, I won't take a look at it. I'll take it. If it's impossible, you know what I mean? I'll take that. Yeah, that's mine. It can't be done, okay? Then that's mine. It belongs to me. All right? So, the first thing I did, okay? You know what I did when I got to Selma, Alabama? I started asking them, what is the most important problem in this community? Information. Listening. You know what they told me? They said the most important problem in this community is the streets. You can tell where the black folks live because the streets not paved and all this mud. And we walking down here with the rain, all of our clothes and get splashed with water and our white shoes on Sunday, get all messed up. We need some paved streets. Cars, you know, getting their axles messed up, going through those things in the road. Okay, thank you very much. What do you think is the most important problem? Look, it's obvious here. We're in 1963, and we don't have electric wires. We don't have electricity. Did you know the students were still doing their homework at the table like Abraham Lincoln? In 63, with a lamp. They had no television. They had radios, but they had battery radios. They had no iron boards. They had coal irons. You know what a coal iron is? With some coal, okay, and you had to heat the coal up, you know, coal, you know, that coal, see where you are, and then put the iron in there, and that's how you did it, okay? Your stove, you had an electric stove, you had to chop some wood. Okay, that's how you kept it warm. We need electricity. Okay? We pay for it. Now, what do you think? The schools, look, if we have some decent schools, because every time they spend $1 on a black child's education over in the segregated school, they spend $23 on a white child's education. Our black children have to bring their own frogs to Bible class. So they're plenty of them. More frogs than that. Yeah, and your own worms. You don't have to bring worms and stuff. Yeah, books, all of them are used books. Cover torn off and everybody's name all in there and pass it down, you know. Okay, thank you very much. Come back around again. Yeah, about these streets. Who makes decisions about the streets being paved? The city council. Those folks down there in the government. How did they get down there? Well, they put them down there. They put them down there. How did they put them down there? Well, they voted. Oh. Now you know the rest, right? Lights. Vote. Schools. School board. How do they get there? Vote. So then maybe we need to focus on voter registration. Find an issue that can relate to several problems so people can feel the effects of it. Okay? All right? Now there's more to it than that, but that's all I've got time to answer on that one. Okay? Because I got to go to the next one here. All right? And that's the one about the prison and the different gangs. It's exactly what we did in Colombia. In Bella Vista. They were killing folk. Okay? 6 a day. You know what? Oh, I should explain to you. These people they were killing was not just random killing. Where somebody got mad or somebody got a scratch on their foot. Okay? They were killing each other. The people who would get killed is a right-hand man of one of the leaders. The leaders were safe. Because, you see, the way you humiliate and take power from the leader is that the leader can't protect his right-hand man. So you stay around and you live to be humiliated. is to what? Go and kill his right hand. Okay? So the right hand men were the ones who were being killed. Okay? The power thing. It had nothing to do with whether they liked you. It wasn't personal. You just happened to be the right hand man. You know what I mean? You're a nice guy, but hey, you're the right hand man. They have to take you out. Okay? So that's what the kids were about. So what happened was, we brought the gang leaders together, because they had what they call a round table, it's kind of a talking table. Leaders from every one of the groups in jail. And we said, how many of y'all would like to stop the killing? See, you got to get people to agree. How would y'all like to do it? Well, yeah. You like your good friends? You like to have your right-hand man? Okay, would you like that? Or would you mind if you get your right-hand man getting killed? Oh, no, I want to save my right-hand man. Okay, if y'all agree we're going to do that, here's where we do it. So my point is we started training. And the last time I cried was when I was in jail. Okay? And I'm sitting down here looking at them doing their exercise, and they're planning their presentations to us. Okay? Like in our training we do, and have people do presentations. And here is a guy who would be ordinarily killing the other one. Two right-hand men up there, sitting up there, planning the non-violent presentation to us. That made me cry. But you see, first, they have got to agree that that's what they want.
They've agreed. The problem is, how do we prevent the correctional officers and the police state from undermining the peace of court?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's about social control, it's about power, it's about maintaining hegemony, and they have a vested interest in that conflict.
You've got to start with the top. Corrections. Who's at the top? Okay? And then you've got to negotiate. The only reason we were able to train those folks in Nigeria, we had to go to the jail, the prison, okay, and get permission from the leaders. So the only way you got those guys from those different gang groups to get together is because of the leaders. Leadership is the key to it. Okay? And then the only thing you're trying to do now is get leadership to talk. So you got to get some folks now in there talking to the law enforcement folks. Violence is a language of the inarticulate. You got to have some folks can talk now. Get in there. All right? You know, you mentioned about the Rodney King thing. Let me give you a piece of information. Remember when the Rodney King issue took place, and you had riots everywhere? That was just one incident. That ain't the first person who got beaten up. But it was the publicity of it and the demeanor. Mainly publicity. Okay? They got mad. You know why they got mad? Not because of Rodney King. They got mad because it was happening in their community also. And nothing was done about it. It was an association with that. That's what caused them to do that. It's like what's going on in the Middle East right now. Anybody didn't invent them? Association. Yeah. Watch association. My grandma called it association. Right? Rodney King took place. Riots took place. And guess what? Riots took place when the verdict came down. Some places didn't riot before, they missed out because they was half asleep watching TV. Now, they were on guard looking, so they went out and rioted. One place in Ohio didn't have nothing but a service station, they went and burned that down. You know? Because nobody can get gas and that, you know, whatever. But the point I'm thinking is that, watch this, and do your research, check it out. Miami, Florida, that is, be very clear about the Miami. They used to have at least 2 riots every summer. And they certainly had one when the Rodney King thing took place. So guess what? When the verdict came down, there was no riot in Miami. You know why? Because in the meantime, they called us in to do training of the police